Morning, good morning. I picked out to my left, I have a little thing of paper that was left over from 2 and 3 and 4 years ago accumulation. And I picked out a page, not looking. This is what I came up with. I'm so excited for this. However, where's my journal? Oh, why do I always break these things immediately? I added a filler page. I had never even conceived of this idea. There's a lot of ideas I haven't conceived of in a journal that goes consecutively day by day through the month project, such as December daily, such as October daily, or March daily if you want to do spring flowers or whatever. Having a filler page, because sometimes you're going to use half a page of a spread, like half this on one side of the spine, or you're going to use the whole page, and anyhow, for whatever reason, you have a blank spot that's not big enough, or the right shape, or the right color, or whatever. The back of the previous page doesn't suit your rhythm that you're going through. A filler page, I'm like, that's genius. Sometimes the simplest things are the best. So I put in a filler page last night from that unbelievable Halloween paper book that I got the other day at Barnes & Noble. So the filler page is a double-sided page, and I decided, because it was bigger, obviously, than my Traveler's Notebook, to just do the whole thing and then use it as a fold-in. Now, I won't use this side. I won't use this side. But yesterday, if you watched my video, I discovered that this Pipsticks insert that I'm using is smaller in pages, number of pages, than a Traveler's Notebook that I normally use. So I'm going to have to do some of my spreads on one side. So this was a good place to put a filler page, because this won't interfere with this side and it won't interfere with this side, because they're going to be separate prompts. So I just took a part of the portion of the paper and glued it here. And then today, whatever I do, I have to glue on top of this to cover up this little bit that's, across here. Is it going to make the spine chunkier? Most likely. However, the covers of Pipsticks are sturdier, thicker than, at least they used to be. This is several years old. Than a Traveler's Notebook cover. And the front cover is even thicker, because this part is a cereal box on top of the regular cover of Pipsticks. So, I'm so excited with this. Why is it and this is, I think, a photocopy of something I did some other time ago, but I printed it in black and white. So hello Halloween. But I don't think I need black and white per se today. No, because my prompt is apple. But what I thought of at 3 o'clock this morning, I just love this. I just love this. The devil. Just love this. It's starting to get, a little thready. Starting. Not quite enough. I need some more up at the top. Okay. Note to self. More at the top. Okay. So I'm only going to use, a little bit of this. And I think I'm just going to tear this. I guess I could leave the white margin, because there's going to be a white margin at the top. I'm okay with that, even if it doesn't have one on the side. I'm okay with that. What did I do yesterday? I made beef stroganoff. It was divine. The meat was a little tough. I got good meat. Oh, I forgot I had, oh dear. Okay, I forgot I had wet paint here. Apparently I dribbled red. Luckily it goes with Halloween. Okay. No paintbrushes were injured in this exercise. Okay, so now this is going to go here. And then that leaves me, I don't think I want all of that. But I don't want to take the side border off. Can I do this in one full swoop? Because I might use this for something else. I did it. I did it. This other side is like a deep, dark photography ensued mood, mood of flowers in a cauldron, as one does. Okay. Okay, so now the thought process is to glue that down. It's still a tad bigger on the height. Okay, that's good. That's good. Apple. Now, how am I going to do apple? Well, thread is involved. Apples. Bobbing for apples. Ooh. I still think this is a little too big. It is. Okay, just a little bit more. I can throw these away. I'm okay with that. Okay. So I'm going to do a lot of construction between here and here. Then cover it up with this, and my construction will be here in my head. That's all going to work out perfectly. We need an apple. We don't want a green apple. We need a red apple. I'm going through this pile of paper here. See if there's anything with red on it. Maybe. Already that I can elaborate. And it doesn't need to be very, very big since we're only using half of it. Half of the spread. 4 inches. Ooh, what's that right there? These are just photocopies of things I've done before. Or on Procreate, maybe. Okay. I don't think I want the black. A little bit goes a long way. Especially since my background is black. And because my background is black, I'm not going to edge this because it will look like it's edged on the black paper. Yeah. Now we need a stem. Keep these. You never know. Oops. There. Okay. It is so much quieter in here. But it'll ratchet back up Thursday. Okay, now I think what I'm going to do, since your girl forgot to buy Scotch tape or something. No, I want this way. But I can use double-sided tape and just not take off the top, the double. Trying to get these, they don't have to be perfectly even, but a little bit more even. Now my thought is it can just dangle in the best sort of way. Okay. I actually want some more thread hanging out up there. This is actually a thicker thread than your average like sewing machine thread. I don't know. 114M. It's called Heavy. Made in Charlotte, North Carolina. Coats and Clark. We still have some textiles here. Okay. Now I think I'm going to just do like another X. Perhaps a row of X's. Very messy, no neatness required here. Because, you know, oh, that the X stands for poison. This is a poisoned apple. Only for Halloween. Digestion. Okay. So this dude is, you know what, I think I'm gonna tape it down to the stem also so that it kind of stays at least somewhat vertical. My apple. Got a little bit smidgen too long here. Voila. Okay. Now, I want this. Now, can I do this on a sewing machine? Of course I can. Is my sewing machine here? No. Will it come here? No. My good sewing machine is highly computerized, as they are these days, and it does not travel well as far as bumping around on the road. Nor will I think it would like sea air. So I don't bring it here. I have a, what are they called? It's electrified, but an old-fashioned machine. But it was 75,000 pounds. Okay, 69,000 pounds, but it's extremely heavy. And so I don't travel with that one either. Oh, I love this. I think I'm gonna even maybe tear a little bit here and there. Even though the white on white may not reflect it all the way. Although I could use red and edge the teared areas, torn areas. I think I will. I think I will. I'm just going to use this red marker that's over here. Just watercolor markers. Kids, Crayolas. Oh. Simple as that, people. Simple as that. Make sure all these guys stick up. Now, okay. Well, that was rather very easy. I didn't know how I was going to accomplish it, and I didn't know if it would work. I thought it would work, but can I figure out how to make it work? And I did. I wonder. Let's see here. I'm just going to kind of, again, I'm not going to get this wet because I like the crayon look of it in this particular instance. Poison apple, beware of hanging fruit. I could say something, but I'm very leery still of the internet police. All right. Oh, and then it's next to this skeleton with the spider and a cauldron full of flowers. Now tomorrow, let's see. Yeti. I have no idea how I'm going to accomplish that, but it's hard finding Y words that pertain to Halloween. Yeah. I'm thinking green. I made a lot of green paper at home because of what I was going to do for Halloween. However, it's all at home. So, we'll cross that bridge tomorrow. I kind of need a little tidy up here, but hello. Have you met me? Oh, this is fun. Not what I was going to do, but it's okay. It's okay. Get over it, Beth. I might do Halloween in March of 2026. We might need something like that by then. I love this guy. Now, does it bother me that, well, I mean, this is mixed media, right? Paper and grunge. Paper and paint and grunge. Stamping and magazine page. Paper, a tiny bit of grunge. Photographs. Lots of paper, a little bit of grunge. Lots of stuff. Does it bother me that this is none of that? No. Actually, however, hold on. I may regret this. Surely I won't. Okay. I said yesterday I didn't want to do this, but I might be doing this. I might need a little bit of water. Oh dear, my paintbrush is red. It's got apple stuff on it. Let's see. I'm using my left hand, so I have no control. I don't know why I didn't think of this yesterday. I really don't want it that neat looking. I want it to be a little messy. Okay, that actually looks a little better. Now I wonder, there's a little bit of green in places here, just a tad, hardly visible. Doesn't even show up. But I know it's there. And now y'all do. It shows up right there. Okay, I'm good with that. Okay, stop. Now, in my thought process in the middle of the night, I had forgotten I added this page. So I was going to do a string of apples. A red one, a yellow one, and a green one. But we only have one side. We'll do red. It's just, especially since I spilled red paint right here. From somewhere over here. Oh. I cannot find my art graph tailored chalk paint sticks. I don't know what I did with them. I filed them someplace and I can't find them. I'm just going to add a little bit more white on this thing. Probably what I should do is just flick some paint. Okay, we're stopping. We're stopping. I don't want the words to be quite as prominent as they are. So in a couple days, it'll be perfect. You know what? Huh. Yeti would be a good place to add texture paint. If I put this right here, I might remember. Just a little for effect. Okay, that's staying right here. Cleaning up some scraps. It was so humid yesterday morning. It had just rained. But by the afternoon, it was gorgeous. I went for a long walk. Okay, good to go for tomorrow. This is, I'm pretty sure this is onion skin paper, and this is, it's really thin, but it's pretty strong. In fact, I might take this one off now. Except that this is really prominent. Okay, maybe one more day for this guy. This is really muddy, but that needs white too. I have white somewhere. And I got it on the edge of the brush. Okay, that helps. You wonder how my brushes look like this? That's how. Okay. Stop. All right. Thanks for watching. Ooh, so much fun. See you all tomorrow. Bye.